Good afternoon or good night, everyone, wherever you are. Today we're going to be doing another video. Since the holidays are coming up, I know I look great. It is freezing here in Georgia, and I just grabbed a sweatshirt. I am cold. So today I decided, since the holidays are coming up, I'm going to do a Thanksgiving makeup tutorial. I'm doing one drugstore and one high-end. Today is going to be the drugstore tutorial. So to make this video not like a million years, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. So I already went up and primed my eyes. Some products in here, maybe like 2 or 3, are not going to be drugstore just because I didn't have any drugstore items. I just primed my eyes with my Urban Decay Primer Potion, but you can use any primer that you feel is necessary or that you enjoy. So for transition shade, I'm just going to take this L'Oreal La Nude palette. I picked this up at CVS a while back. It was $11.99, I think. I'm just going to take this matte kind of like, I don't know, mauve shade. I really don't know what I'm doing right now. And we're just going to use a Lexi 207 brush, and we're just going to pop that in as our transition shade. Alright, so now that we have our transition shade down, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to take this kind of like camel color in the L'Oreal palette. This L'Oreal palette is very pigmented, and the shadows are super creamy and they blend really nice. I'm not purchasing anything else from L'Oreal. I've had this for a while. It's been in my collection for a while. Just because L'Oreal is not cruelty free, and I'm slowly trying to I'm just trying to buy cruelty free just because I feel it is really nice. So next I'm taking the NYX Happy Birthday palette. This is my birthday gift from Ulta. I think we're going to do kind of like a warm berry eye. I'm just going to go into this kind of like warmer brown shade down here. I have not seen this palette out on the market. I've tried to find it on NYX's website. The only thing I can find is on eBay. Just if you do want to purchase it from eBay, you can. The colors are really nice, and they're definitely really pigmented. We're just going to blend that through our crease. So next on the list, we're just going to take a flat shader. We're going to do kind of like a halo eye. I'm going to take kind of like this cranberry shade in the corner and pop that where we normally do a halo eye. And pop that in our outer corner. And we're just going to kind of go over here to our corner. We're going to leave a little bit of a space in between so we can put a shimmery shade in the middle. Alright, so we're not going to worry about blending just quite yet. I know this isn't supposed to be drugstore. I'm just taking some Ulta glitter glue to pop in the middle. So I really want the shade that we're going to use for this halo eye to really, really pop through. I'm just going to take my finger. This is the only glitter glue that I have. I tried to find the NYX when I went to Ulta a while back. They were sold out. So we're just going to pop that in the middle of where the halo effect is supposed to be. So we're just going to take this single shadow by L'Oreal. This is a L'Oreal Infallible. It's in the shade Amber Rush. Absolutely gorgeous. Super pigmented as well. Just taking that same flat shader. And we're going to pick it up with our brush. And these apply really nice with your finger as well if you want to apply it with your finger. We're just going to pack it onto the center of the lid. I'm actually going to take my finger real quick because the brush much justice. I'm getting better payoff with my finger. I'm going out of frame, slowly drifting out of the frame. I'm going to just set that right here because I don't know if we're going to need it again. Just taking that same NYX Happy Birthday palette. We're going back into that cranberry shade. Kind of dragging it up through the crease because it looks kind of weird. Just to kind of clean up the edges. We're going to kind of blend out those harsh lines. And just kind of like touch up where it got kind of muted. And we're gonna go back into that kind of like more brown shade. And just drag it through our crease. And we're gonna leave the eyes alone for now. And let me go grab my Drugstore primer real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, so for primer today we're using the Maybelline Baby Skin. This is kind of supposed to be like the Benefit Professional. It's supposed to be a dupe. It's kind of a silicone based primer. I really do actually like this. It works really, really nice to fill in those pores. And we're just going to rub it all over our face. So for foundation, I'm just taking the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I picked the shade 220. This is actually a really good foundation. It's just extremely liquidy if you can't tell. And it oxidizes really quick. So we're just taking a beauty blender, the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I need a better mirror than this. I should use this mirror. I never realized how liquidy this stuff was, and it oxidizes really quickly. So if I turn orange in this video, I am sorry. This is back in the summer I got this, and so it's a little bit tan, a little bit more tan on my skin tone because it was kind of tan in the summer because we went to the beach and stuff. So I look a little orange. We'll make it work. I'm just gonna blend. I'm about to just pause the camera and I'm just gonna go finish the rest of my blending in a minute. Okay, so we got that all blended out. For concealer, today we're going to try the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is in the shade 130 Buff Beige. This concealer is okay. It's not as full coverage as I want it to be, and it doesn't highlight as good as I want it to be. So we're going to take my Tarte Shape Tape. I will do that off screen to kind of highlight. It does offer a little bit of highlighting. So I'm just going to use it kind of as like a base highlight, I guess. So I'm going to go blend that out and put on my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'll be right back. Alright, so for baking, I'm just going to be using the Coty Airspun. You can pick this up at, I believe, Walmart for $5. Highly recommend it. And we're just going to pop on the bake real quick. So we got our bake laid. I'm going to go ahead and get started on my brows. I am going to be doing them off screen, but I'm going to show you what I'm using today. I had a brow pencil somewhere. Oh, well, it disappeared. This is just the e.l.f. Brow Duo. This is in the shade Light. The medium was just a little bit too dark for me. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to do my brows off screen, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I just did my brows with this e.l.f. Brow Duo, and I ended up finding the brow pencil that I wanted to use. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow and Eyeliner. It is in the shade Mink Brown. I did set it with my Benefit Gimme Brow and just cleaned up my brows. So we're gonna go ahead and dust off this bake and get the rest of the face set. Just to set the rest of my face, I'm just taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is in the shade 001 Transparent. I do use this every single day, and I love it. So for contour, I am going to have to take the contour shade in my Smashbox contour palette. I do not have any cool tone contours. I'm just taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, though, to bronze up my face, and mine is smashed. But we'll make it work. So I actually really do like this stuff, and it smells like paradise, and I'm going into work today, so I need to smell like paradise. Just using that just to bronze. I have like a couple drugstore bronzers, so I brought them all out, and I was like, which one's my favorite? And I was like, this one. I'm sorry, I think I'm gonna get cold. So I'm gonna just use my contour shade, and I'm gonna do it off screen because y'all already know the drill, and this is supposed to be drugstore, so I'll be right back. Alright, so for blush, I'm just taking the Broadway Colors Powder Cheek Palette in the shade Spring. I'm just going to mix these two shades down here. I think they look beautiful mixed together, and it's just the perfect fall color. And I just think they look absolutely gorgeous, and I forgot how pigmented these blushes were, so I probably look a little red in the face. That's okay. So for highlight, I wanted to try this on screen. This is the Makeup Revolution Unicorn Elixir. I know it's supposed to be like a Thanksgiving kind of like muted, but I'm like, I can't get over how good this stuff is. It is absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna use this today. I don't think I've demoed this on my channel yet, so we're just gonna like 2 drops. It does kind of run a little bit, so we're just gonna. You can use any highlight you want. I've just been dying to use this. If you don't like cream highlight, and I've been trying to just step out of my comfort zone, and I've never used a liquid highlighter before. And you can pick this up in the Ulta in their little drugstore section, or you can order it offline. It is fairly inexpensive. I think I paid like $9 for this. So it is not that expensive. We do not need unicorn brows. And I think I got some in my brows. Oh well, they just look a little shiny today. I'm going to make a little bit. If anyone asks, Unicorn Elixir. It's kind of runny. It's like really oily. So the best way to blend this out is with your finger. I'm going to go blend this all out real quick because it's going to take me a minute, and I'll be right back. So the Unicorn Elixir, it's really nice. It's a little bit difficult to blend. That is my only complaint, but the glow it gives is, you may not be able to see it because the natural lighting is kind of right now. So we're going to go ahead and finish up the eyes. I'm just taking the NYX Happy Birthday palette. I'm going to mix the cranberry shade and that warm brown shade down here. Mix those together. I'm just taking a Royal and Light Nickel angled shader brush. We're going to go ahead and highlight the brow bone. I really don't have like a matte brow bone highlight in here, so I'm just taking that L'Oreal Nude 1 palette, and I'm just going to take the lightest shade in the palette. Make sure the brush is dusted off. And we're going to highlight the brow bone. For inner corner highlight, I'm just going to take this palette again and take my finger and take kind of like the champagne color. And pop that in our inner corner. So for eyeliner, I'm just going to take, it's not really drugstore, but it's not really high-end. I don't even know what it is. I'm just going to take my Scone tattoo liner that I got from Ipsy a while back, and I do eyeliner off screen, so I'll be right back in a minute. Alright, so please ignore the wings right now. They are kind of messy, but we're going to deal with it. I'm just taking a Rimmel Specialized Precision Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Black Magic. We're just going to pop that in our waterline and our tight line, and ignore the black smudges because I had to fix those too. I don't know what happened with that eyeliner, but it like all of a sudden just did not want to work with me, and I was like, you know what? Forget you. We're gonna give this another one, and that one worked like a dream. So for mascara, I only have like two mascaras. One's like from Avon and one's from like Smashbox. So I'm gonna have to just use my Smashbox one because the Avon one is running dry, and I'm gonna have to throw it out soon. So I'm gonna go do my mascara off screen, and then we're gonna go back to lips. Alright, so for lips, I'm taking this Wet n Wild Color Icon lip defining pencil, and this is in the shade Chestnut. I don't know why I said that really weird. My voice is going like in and out. So we're just gonna line our lips with it. This mirror is dirty. Half of my mirrors are dirty. What are you talking about? Okay, this is like tugging on my lips. And it's like really chunky. It's like coming off in chunks. I normally do not use lip liners, but if it's like a botched job, I'm sorry. This is like really waxy. I'm getting the chunks that it's like coming off on. Alright, so for lips, where did she go? This is the NYX Liquid Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the shade Exotic. This is a really pretty shade. I think it's just, it's called Exotic. I'm blending it in with the lip liner because the lip liner is a little too dark. Okay, so this is the completed look, minus the really weird looking wings, using pretty much all Drugstore products. I started off using Drugstore makeup when I really got into makeup, so I had some of these products for a little bit. Some of them I recently purchased a while back. But yeah, so if you really enjoy this and you recreate this look, don't forget to tag me in it on Instagram, or if you do something similar, But yeah, if you like this look in this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment any suggestions and follow me on social media. Also, make sure to please subscribe to my channel. I am doing a giveaway once I hit 50 subscribers. We are right now stuck at 23. So let's see if we can boost those numbers up. And yes, thank you so much for watching. If I will see you guys in my next video. I'll be doing a Thanksgiving tutorial using only high-end makeup. And if this is the only video you guys watch, then have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!